everyone, it's Nicole, other known as 334 Bama Girl here on the YT, and welcome to Affordable Style. Today I have another DIY project for you, and I think you're gonna like this one because it's another cheap and easy accessory project. I know I do a lot of homemade accessories because it's just fun. I love to craft, and so it's just cool, so I thought I'd share it with you. I know I'm looking plain. I am in my little natural state here. I just washed my hair and applied my conditioner and so forth, and I applied some curl activating gel, so my hair shrunk down a little bit. So I didn't want to put on any wig. It's hot, I'm not going anywhere, so I just popped in my little flower and my earrings and put on a little gloss so I could do this video for you. So anyway, let's get started. Let me show you what we're going to be making. It's going to be this bracelet. A nice, let me turn around so you can see all the bling. Nice and blinged out here. I thought this was so cute, and I cannot wait to show you how to make this. And here, let me pop it off so you can see it. It's just a simple little cuff bracelet. And I have blinged it out. Love it. Okay. What we're gonna make this bracelet out of is a simple old water bottle. And I used a Dasani water bottle. You can use any kind of bottle you want. I find that Dasani is a nice, sturdy enough bottle, and it's the right width for this project. And it's good for us divas with the plus size wrist. You know, because it's not a slip-on bracelet, it's a cuff bracelet, so it works well for us big-wristed women. But anyway, yeah, I used the Dasani water bottle, and you can experiment whatever types of water bottles or whatever you want to use. Just have fun trying it out to see which ones you like. I like Dasani because it has a nice texture to it. And if you wanted to do just a single cuff, all you have to do is just cut around, follow that indentation here, and make a single cuff. Or you can, like, you know, choose your width and cut accordingly. So yeah, that's what I like. That's how you're able to get the detail here in the center from the little space in between there. So anyway, you're gonna need that, and you're also gonna use some duct tape. This is and I forgot, there was a name for this. This is a high glossy silver duct tape. It's not like your typical regular duct tape, which it has that dull gray look to it. This is specifically for crafting. I mean, you probably could use it for electrical wiring or whatever, but this is for crafting because of the color. They had all kinds of colors, you know. They have the animal prints, leopard print, zebra print, cheetah. They have tie-dye, paint splatter patterns. It's like where you know, paint is splattered on it. They even had like Harley Davidson. I've seen Halloween tape. I mean, they have all kinds of duct tape that you can pick up nowadays. I got this from Joann, and it was $4.99, and then I used my coupon and got 40% off of it. So it was probably like a little over $3 or whatever with tax. So yeah, take advantage of the coupons. But yeah, you can pick this up at any craft store. I've seen this in Dollar General. If you have a Dollar General, they carry the crafting duct tape as well. It's a lot cheaper, I can tell you that, than the craft stores there. But anyway, check it out. I was inspired to go buy this duct tape from my girl, Miss Diamond 34, and another diva here on the YT, and I hope I'm saying her name right. It's Miss QT Brown, and I'm thinking there's a number or something after that. But anyway, she had entered Miss Diamond 34's 2000 Subbies contest, which was like a DIY kind of contest. And she used some of the animal print duct tape to embellish a little project she was doing. I'm like, so let me go on and pick up some of this stuff and see how it works. So anyway, this project is actually not for me. I mean, there have been several people on YouTube that's actually made cuff bracelets from plastic bottles, but I decided to try it with duct tape. They actually use fabric, and I have used fabric, but I wanted to do it with duct tape to see how it works. Now if you use fabric, you probably need to use a hot glue gun. I find that works better than like E6000 or whatever, just like glues. Hot glue works quick, and it dries quick and easy, so it works good. So anyway, let's get started. I'm just yapping. Okay, and also you're gonna need some embellishments if you choose to. These are just some self-adhesive gems. You can use the ones that aren't self-adhesive if you want to. Just use a nice glue to attach them. But I like these because it was easy. But yeah, they come in different colors, varieties, sizes, or whatever. So I decided to get this because I think it complemented the silver color on these, or the duct tape, very well. So yeah. And that's it. A good pair of scissors, of course. I would recommend kitchen shears because they're very sturdy and they're, you know, for cutting through chicken bones and all that kind of stuff. So couldn't find mine because my girls probably have them somewhere, so I'm using these. And if you need to kind of like get a start going into the bottle, you can use like a craft knife or something. I'm just using my little old Hinkle paring knife, but be careful when you do that. If you want to, wear some protective gloves. Just practice good safety. We're all adults, so you know how to be safe. You know, if you need help getting through the bottle, but I find the scissors are fine. So anyway, I already have this cut, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut my opening. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And what I'm gonna do is, like I did before, I'm gonna pan my camera down on my work surface, and hopefully I can get it. Okay, one more click. Okay, y'all. There we go. Oops. Now, I'm gonna take it and just cut an opening. Just a quick straight line. And then I'm gonna decide how wide I want it. So what I wanna do to make it easier on myself is just keep it as wide or a little smaller than the actual duct tape. So I'm just gonna kinda eyeball it and see if I wanna do 3 rows or 4. And I think I'm just gonna do 3. So what I'm gonna do is just count over 3. 1, 2, 3. And start cutting right in this area. And this helps you keep it a little straight as you cut. I can get my scissors. I need my glasses, but we're gonna wing it. And just cut on around that line. And we can clean it up once we actually get it cut from the bottle. And y'all, these bottoms, and here I go with another little tip. The bottoms are great for like votive candles. If I were to just take this part off here, you can fill this with sand, pebbles, or whatever, and pop a votive in there. One of the metal ones that are in the, or the one of the candles that's in the little metal tin. Pop that in there, and these are great for like patio parties or lining your sidewalk or pathway for like Halloween for the kids. Awesome, awesome. And once you throw it, once you're finished, you can just toss these in the trash. Very, very good and useful, so don't throw those away. And they're good, like if you sit them on your table as well, to protect your table from the heat from the candle. So yep, keep that in mind. Okie dokie. Anyway, got it cut, got my cuff cut, and as you can see, fits perfectly around my wrist. And I think I did a pretty amazing job as far as cutting. So I'm gonna make sure these edges right here are kind of even, because I kind of flared that little area out. So I'm just gonna snip that off. And make sure the other side, yeah, right there. Okie dokie. Now we're gonna take our duct tape. And what you want to do is actually roll your duct tape out on your surface. Kind of lay it flat. But you want your duct tape to be slightly longer than the actual bracelet once it's stretched out. So as you can see, it's going to be a little wider than, or longer than the actual bracelet. So what I'm going to do is center it in the middle of the duct tape, and I'm hoping you can see this, because I want it to overlap over the edges that I've cut. So I'm just plopping that down. And what you may want to do, if you need help, is to weigh it down with something heavy, because it's plastic. It's gonna spring back if you need that. So I'm just gonna roll. I think I can do it without the weight, but my girls, when they made theirs, they did that. See, this duct tape is very sticky, so you kind of want to just keep it taut, because you don't want any lumps and bumps or anything. You can smooth them out, but excuse me, makes it a little easier this way for me, I've found. So you're just gonna go down, keep smoothing down, and your plastic's gonna buckle a little bit, but that's fine. And keep it tight. And there we go. Then I'm gonna take my scissors, cut that, and you want, like I said, it to be a little longer. All right, now you've got it on there, so all you're gonna do is smooth. Get down into the creases with your fingernail, and oops, try not to get it stuck to the other side. So I kind of tuck it in a little bit. And if you want to, you can go ahead and smooth that down. But yeah, just go to smoothing, and oh Lord, that's bad English. Just smooth it out in your creases, and go ahead and just fold over your edges, especially on the sides. Okay, here, let me get in the camera, and make sure you get that as taut on those edges as possible. So there. Because that actually protects the, or your wrist from, you know, any sharp edges that may be on the plastic. But I haven't had a problem, but you know, some people may. So yeah, get that edge down on the sides. Oops. And it's a little bit tedious, but not a whole lot, y'all. This is a great project to kind of relieve stress, you know, do with your kids if you want to. It's a good slumber party project, Bible school project, I mean, whatever, or just a good project because you want a nice little unique accessory, which pretty much is for me. So yeah, I'm tucking there. Okay, got those sides down. Now I'm just gonna fold the ends over and in. Okay, so you have a smooth edge on that side and a smooth one on this side. And again, you'd follow the same concept if you were doing fabric, except you'd be using glue to adhere it down. So you just run a bead of glue, fold your fabric over, same thing. Okay. And again, like I said, if you can't get in there, should I say, with your nails, you can take like something with a blunt end, like your knife. Get down into those edges. They have tools for this, like the bone tool that smooths out stuff. But why do that? Why go spend $4 or $5 for something you can use or find to use at home? So anyway, just kind of smooth in the crease to get your little pattern going. Or if you used a smoother bottle, you won't even have to do this step. But like I said, experiment with your bottles. Coke bottles do not work unless you have... Okay, y'all, sorry about that, had a phone call. But anyway, like I said before, just smooth out so you can get your little pattern going within the bracelet there. And now comes the fun part. Adding your embellishments. And I am going to, let's see. The way that they have them on the card is already kind of in a pattern, so that makes it a little bit easier. So you can actually kind of pick and choose how you want things to go, like have the bigger ones in the center, the smaller ones on the outer side, because that's what I did with this one. Just followed the pattern, except it was bigger jewels. I used these instead of these. So let's try these, y'all. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you an idea. I'm gonna put it on so I can actually see where I need to position the jewels, because you really don't want them all the way around here. You just want them where they're gonna be seen, or if you choose to, that is totally on you. So kind of got an idea. So I'm gonna give myself a start, and then I'll take it off and finish. So I'm gonna take off one of the bigger jewels, and again, it's self-adhesive. Make sure I've got everything lined up, centered on my wrist, and then I'm going to pop the first one in. I'm gonna put it right in the center, and that is as easy as pie, as you can see. And then I'm gonna continue on, and I'm just gonna do a couple, because you get the idea, because whatever you decide to do is totally on you. You can do different colors if you want, however you want to do it. And these are actually great. And here I go with another thing to make little stud earrings out of. Just pop those on one of the little stud blanks for your ears, and great earrings. Okay, now I'm gonna do a couple of the smaller ones. I'm just gonna pop those right in, kind of keeping along with the pattern that's on this card. But yeah, these are cool little projects that you can do sitting in front of the TV or whatever. And I'm gonna do one more, and you guys can see what I'm trying to do. But yeah, this is all it is. Quick, simple, and easy. And there we go. But let's see. You can see the pattern and how it's going. Okay. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to put the one that I finished back on. And there we go. Simple, 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 y'all. And again, just find your niche, whatever colors, patterns, duct tape, whatever you want to use. Just knock yourselves out. So here, let me get back up. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Okay, but yeah, that's easy. Love it, love it, love it. Thought that was a cute little craft idea. And yes, I have worn it and actually got compliments. I have several. I'm gonna post pics, and like I said, you don't have to use just duct tape. You can use fabric, whatever you decide to do. You can even take a hole punch and weave ribbon through. Just take your hole punch and punch holes throughout and weave ribbon through, or yarn, or whatever you want to use. You can also, and I probably should have done this, but like I said, take your hot glue gun and take some of the fuzzy yarn that they use now for the fuzzy scarves and sweaters, and just wrap around. It'd be a cute thing for fall and winter. Nice cuffs for that. Just wrap the plastic with that, securing it with hot glue. But anyway, sorry if I'm rambling, but yeah, try this, let me know what you think about it, and until my next DIY video, I will talk to you then. Bye.